What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. Today is episode 5, but if you notice, we're on race 7. Last week was supposed to be Darlington, and after a very short day there, we went on to Bristol. After a very long day there, we DNF'd out of both races. So we are headed to my home racetrack of Texas Motor Speedway. I don't know how to feel about this race. We did pretty good at Atlanta. I know you can kind of cheese the setup a little bit here at Texas to get a good running car. So we're going to try that a little bit. A couple things to take a look at real quick. We are here in our engine shop. We just got our another repair in. So power 52, efficiency 53, but our durability is a little lower. What I'm thinking of doing, and I'll show you this in just a second, is I think we're going to repair this for another 2 races. So that's another 45k down the drain, but we got to keep these motors going if we're going to keep up at all at any of these motor tracks. So we're going to repair this for 45k. Our body is still out for 2 races, as well as our chassis is still out for 2 races. Which means in 2 race time, we'll have an entirely new car that we could roll out. New body, new chassis, and or I say new, it's all repaired, but it's upgraded condition. Quick look at our shop edition. This is what I was hinting at. We have 4 races left, so we'll basically be building 2 more motors, or repairing 2 more motors till this is done. And then I think we're going to try to hang on to our motors the best we can. But I want to build a really, really nice motor, and I think that's like 9 races or something like that, some ridiculous number. So that's not going to be fun, but we'll do the best we can. I try to remember, I think you can repair while you build, but I'm not 100% sure on that. If you can, we'll just keep cycling motors out every two races. If we can't, then we're going to be in trouble. Quick look at the ever-turbulent point standings we have right now. Jeff Gordon has appeared and taken the lead. I believe he won the last race. We'll check that momentarily. Sterling Marlin slipped back to 2nd. Dale Jarrett, who led early on, has slipped back to 10th. So a couple bad races. I know he was back there with us at Darlington. And I don't think he had the best race at Bristol. So we'll scroll on down here, see where everybody else is. And we're pretty far down. We are ranking in 43rd. Out of 46, and I felt pretty good. I was like, okay, we're not doing too bad, until I looked at the number of starts and realized that Chase Montgomery only has 3 starts. Ashton Lewis has 4 starts, and we're behind them in points, so that's not good. We're only 6 points behind Chase Montgomery, which isn't bad, but we've got a chunk up to Ashton Lewis here, and then a ways up to Mike Skinner and Kenny Schrader. So I don't believe we're going to be ranking any better than 41st, even if we have a good stretch of races. But we'll see. So with that, let's head on to Texas and see what we got. Let's build a race car, and hopefully we'll have a good run. As you saw in the garage section, there's not really a whole lot we can do. We're going to build this chassis. We're going to use our new motor, or newly repaired motor, and our body. Okay, quick side note. Oops. Quick side note, I believe it said, yeah, you can do 2 different kinds of work. So I think you can build and repair. That'll be helpful later on. With that, car rating of 51, let's head to my home racetrack of Texas Motor Speedway. All right, here we go into qualifying. I threw a couple YOLO adjustments at it. We'll see what we got. It is loose, but like Jimmy Johnson said, I think it was Richard Petty that said, loose is fast until you do that. I essentially took all of the rear spoiler out of the car, so it has no rear grip at all. I am sliding out of the corners, but I was able to get some decent speed. So let's see if we can lay down a decent qualifying lap, and I'll probably put some of that spoiler back in it for the race. I had it gripped up decently well in practice and ran some good laps. I mean, nowhere near what the leaders were running, but I wasn't last, so that's the goal. I really want to try to start getting that qualifying bonus every week if we can. 38. All right, we got our bonus. That's all that matters. That is all that matters.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Samsung Radio Shack 500. Tell us about this track.
Finding the right spot to make a move at this track is tough, and doing it at the wrong time will cost you big in the form of body damage. A slip-up, even for a moment, can send you banging off the wall before you know it.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. has had an amazing string of qualifying runs this year.
Yes, but don't forget, it takes a lot of people working together to get that car starting in the top 10 every week.
The Sears Craftsman car is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. It's not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
All right, Texas Motor Speedway, home race for me.
Now, let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Let's see how we're gonna do.
Got one down low.
And we're off. Immediately losing speed, which is great. Fantastic, I always love that.
We're down a spot. Keep digging. We're almost there.
That's alright, I'm okay with that. As long as we can kind of hold pace and not wreck.
One is right behind you. The 01 car is inside.
A little sketchy out of two.
3 wide. Hold that
Oh, well. And we're already in the back where we belong.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh, wait, we're gaining on Ashton a little bit. We're getting tight out of two, though. I can cut underneath him here. Oh.
Car high. 30-13.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Look at this, actually racing for position.
5 seconds behind the leader.
Clear all around.
We are legitimately not P last. Ooh, little wiggles.
Car down low.
No, just stay back there. We're keeping up with the pack. Little grass.
31.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks.
Oh, I left it way too early and that's upset the car. Stacking out of two. Christian Fittipaldi being slow as usual. I'd say it's a little on the stuck side. I took half a round out from what I did in qualifying and brought the spoiler. I had the spoiler laid all the way down. It was at 45 degrees. I brought it back up to 50 or 52, I think.
We're looking for. We're about 7 seconds off the leader's back bumper.
Alright, I'm tired of y'all being slow. Come on now. Oh, I want to make this 3 wide, but I'm trying to be smart. But look at us actually staying up here racing with cars. Oh, Terry.
33.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
Oh, this thing will be good.
The 43 car is trying a block. All clear, buddy.
Yeah, that's what you get. That is what you get. You chased me all the way up the wall.
Friendly man. Now, look out, buddy. He's been talking about you on the
Man, we were doing so good, and then you had to block me all the way up to the wall, and do something stupid. Now we lost the pack.
43 car is trying to block you.
And I've got to get along with you to be able to pass you.
Get back on it. We're losing time.
Oh, that bump right there.
Be careful with this guy. He's not too happy with you right now.
Number 43, no pass.
Come get me.
43 car is still there.
You're not making any friends out there.
I was for the best. I wasn't going to sit behind him for the rest of this race.
Just like that.
Got one down left.
I was tightening up a little bit too much, I think.
So they're all around.
The thing is, though, is with that reduction in rear downforce I have, it slides out of 2 and 4. Which isn't terrible. I've had worse car behavior. Oh, boy.
Still there. 30, 30.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Okay, we lost a spot.
I had to hold my breath there for a minute. Alright, Ashton, you're going to pass me and then just block the bottom? Is that really what we're doing here? My problem is I'm overdriving the mess out of 4. I can see it. I have a visual marker, and I just keep overdriving it. So that's my own fault. 1 and 2 I kind of have down where I lift.
Oh, that was a quick lap.
And I think I lift a little earlier than the AI does. So I get a really good run through the center. But I'm still just overdriving 3 and 4. Still a little better that time. I lifted, like, I feel like I'm lifting too early, and it's actually where I'm supposed to lift. We're pulling back to the field a little bit, though. If we're fast, letting him be out front, that's okay. I'm also not using a whole lot of brakes. I use brakes there. I think that's going to save me some tires in the long run, considering my car can't save tires. So I think that's my way of counterbalancing it. And I just naturally don't use a lot of brakes. That's my driving tendency.
Going inside.
Oh, I tried. I knew it. I tried to stay off the wall. Now he's going to pull away from me, so I need to get my head down and reel him back in. That was really stupid. That's what's going to hurt us this season, is me doing stupid stuff like that. Because, man, we have some speed. Enough speed to stay with the pack anyway.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
That's not good. That's not what I wanted to see. Starting to overdrive the car a little bit. I think I'm...
30, 90.
Get back on your marks now. We're slipping a little on the clock. You should be about halfway on fuel.
Yeah, it's...
You gotta
Oh,
take better care of that car, man.
it's getting tight. I think I'm going to need to take another half round of wedge out. Back to what I was in qualifying. Oh, that's frustrating, man. We had speed. Some decent speed, and it's just... It's not having it.
0.
Midway through the run.
What's wrong with your car? That lap was off your pace.
Yeah, look how tight it's getting them. Man, we were reeling them back in, and I had to freaking try to race Ashton Lewis on the outside. Should have just sat behind him. That would have been the smart thing to do. But it's me doing this, so I don't know what y'all were expecting. Definitely not me doing anything smart. Run a fairly consistent lap times, though, so I don't know what the leaders are running. I also really don't want to go a lap down either.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
That would not be ideal. He's already into 1. I also realized just now that I meant to start practicing my pit road entrances, and I did not do that. So, we're going into a Texas
67.
Texas pit road entry blind.
We're losing time.
30, 47.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
30, 47.
Run some more like that one.
I think I just ran the exact same lap time twice. The car doesn't handle terribly. I'll be honest. I think I was just pushing too hard there, trying to get to Ashton. Oh no, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is a rival, and I don't know how mad he is. I didn't look.
30.
We don't want him getting beside us. Bring it in when you're ready. Read our pit window.
The 8
Okay, he wasn't that mad. Man, I followed him up there.
There's no car to finish with.
Every time. I guess there is dirty air in this game. I never really knew.
Stay back there.
But, yeah, it just, like, went straight up the track. I'm surprised he didn't go up, tank slap it. Every time I start to gain ground, I do something stupid like that. Oh, that's frustrating. Both times I started to gain some ground and just did something stupid. Yeah, it's really starting to go away now. I'd like him to lap the 16 before I pit, though. Just in case there is an unfortunate incident, there's at least a chance of... Oh boy, there's a chance of, grass.
31.
Yeah, there we go, okay.
Pace is falling off. Pick it up a little.
Pace is falling off because my tires are falling off. What'd we do, bring Bristol tires here? If you know, you know.
Gas tank's almost dry. Time to fill her up.
I think we got 1, maybe 2 laps left in it. I think very low fuel is 2 laps. Fuel tank's almost empty is half a lap.
Still beside you.
Oh, Jeff! Oh.
Clear.
Pit road's getting busy.
Alright,
Gators are heading
we are gonna make 1 more lap. We don't really have a choice. But we are pitting this time, so Jeff, get off my bumper. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, fuel tank almost empty. Go.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. All clear, buddy.
Nope. Okay. Gotta breathe for a minute. Alright, let's take another round, or a half round of wedge back out of it. The car kind of cliffed there at the end of the run, so I want to give me a little more for a little longer. Do a little bit of damage repair. I think the right front was a little bit red. The car's not in terrible condition, so. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good stop. All right. Now, there's the 43. The 43 got out ahead of us somehow.
Coming on the track. Careful, buddy. Got one
Which
outside.
I don't know how that happened. Oh my goodness, tire grip. Where have you been all my life?
Here.
We are slideways out of 2. It's fun to drive when there's nobody next to you. Oh, we are digging right now.
29. 8.
Oh yeah,
Just one so far.
qualifying laps, baby. Oh, this is great. I didn't know if it was gonna stop sliding that time.
29. 74.
That was your fastest lap so far.
That was faster than my qualifying lap. Hi, Christian. How we doing this, buddy?
Number 43 is getting in your way.
Alright, you can't be holding me up all race. That we ain't doing this.
The 43 car is going for the block.
Come on now.
30. 10.
I get it. I get it.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy.
Move!
Hold it steady. 3 wide. You're clear. Number 43 is trying to block you. Run out left.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, come down here and get me.
Got one high. 30. 13.
Nope.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Nope. 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 Shut up. You know what? I'll take it.
3 wide.
Way to go.
Clear all around.
Way to go. You're gonna drive so hard to wreck me that you're gonna you're gonna just knock the wall down. Way to go.
He's been talking about you on the radio.
Good, I hope so.
That was a quick lap.
Oh, that was great. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. Dude, he knocked the wall down too. Oh, Alright, I don't even know where we ended up. I had to fight with him so long, I think we lost a lot of time. So we're probably have to rely on a few DNFs here. Not Christian Fittipaldi. I don't know how I'm losing these phantom laps. Because I had just gone 1 down and now magically I'm 2. Leaders coming around for 3. I'll be honest though, the car is driving better. Like, it's loose. Don't get me wrong. But it is driving better. I can take a little more. I mean, you can see on the lap times, I'm 3/10 quicker on my best lap. It's a little tight on entry and makes it unstable in the center. I'm just gonna take the grass every time. I need me some DNFs though. That is what I need.
It's inside. 38 car isn't gonna let you by easily.
Okay, he wasn't gonna hit me, but I thought discretion was a better part of valor. See, I'm not faster, and I'm really not even the same speed as these guys, but I'm not that far off like I have been. Where, like, they just drive away like I'm standing still. Now, that also is Texas. I'm a little more comfortable with Texas than a place, say, Darlington or Bristol. Which, in, like, iRacing, Bristol's one of my best tracks, but in this game, it is not. So, I feel a little more comfortable with Texas than those two, so I think I can be a little more aggressive. But the car actually feels a little bit hooked up. I think if we get some engine power, I don't know if we make another trip here in the fall, but if we come back in the fall and I have our engine power upgrade and a new motor built, we gonna be fast. That and if we have a little bit of mechanical grip on our chassis, because remember, this chassis is basically scrap metal at this point. It is tightening up. Despite the screeching sound you hear, it is tightening up on entry in the center. I'm really going to have to work on getting a better pit entry, and I think I lost a lot of time there, and that's how Christian Fittipaldi got by me. Plus, the damage on the car didn't help my pit stop. Hi, Ward. We were buddies in the last race, and now you're mad at me? Oh, tight.
22 is still there.
But our race is clean. That'll make you less angry at me, right?
22 car is going.
Crap, that's the leader again. I don't want to go another lap down. I'm still hitting that bump in 1, kind of awkwardly. And the car doesn't like it.
Number 8 is going after you. Car down low.
Oh, marbles. That wasn't ideal, but I think that's better than fighting and getting wrecked. Even though we're still running in the back, this hasn't been a lonely race like the past couple ones have been, so that's good. I mean, obviously Bristol doesn't count because that you just can't. There's nowhere to run or nowhere to hide. So my question is, am I still 2 laps down? Because on the scoring card it shows 2. But it showed 2 for a while now. I don't know if that's maybe an issue with the game files being screwed up or what. And it's just now catching up, or if it's going to update here in a second. Oh, somebody's already pitting. Kenny Wallace. Oh, there's a couple cars on pit road. I'm not great with analog sticks, I'm going to be honest. I'm not great running analog sticks, but there's no dead zone in this thing. And I'm rounding off this turn 4 exit, by the way. Oh, God. Yeah, good. I'm just not paying attention. I'm trying to talk. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, there's no, like, just little adjustments. It's either, like, your opposite lock left or opposite lock right. So, it's very hard to make minute adjustments on the straightaway. Oh, no. No. Don't wreck. Please stay green. You back there, Jeremy? You good? You good? Yeah, I'll let you go. That's fair. That's fair. Whew. That could have ended very badly. Tony, you can just skedaddle.
The 20 car is outside. 31-16.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Number 29 down low.
Whoa!
We're okay. We're on both sides.
That was a little excessive, don't you think? Alrighty then.
Car is outside.
Happy Harvick's not very happy. Well,
Golf cart, not mine.
I've been trying to keep the damage down to a minimum. Well, yeah, I wonder why. Might want to check your replays. Oh, no, no, no.
Your tires.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Just got into you.
And I know where these fucking ain't gonna either. It held wrong. Turn over to the site. An accident.
Oh, my God!
That was an exciting last lap, wasn't it?
You know you have seen a great race when it gets down to the last lap and you still have no idea who's going to win.
The 86 car would like to have finished a lot better, I'm sure.
All the guys on that team worked so hard, it's a shame they couldn't get a better finish. Sometimes it's just not your day.
The 86 car has someone new to look out for on race day.
I'm not sure how this all got started, but now they have a little history on the racetrack. It'll be something to watch in the weeks ahead.
This is EA Sports signing out for now. And we hope you'll join us again for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup race real soon.
Oh, that one hurt. The car was so good, too. It was... That's our first legitimately... I mean, it wasn't fast. Oh... I knew it as soon as I saw that rear deck lid go red, I was in trouble. And then I legitimately don't even know what happened after that. Kevin Harvick. Look at that, he just like butts me. Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm very upset. Kevin Harvick and Jeff Green. I patched it up with a few guys. And then, man, just look at our money. We got our secondary bonus, so yay, I guess. Sponsor income basically just paid the bills, and we got $44,000 for race winnings. So we actually lost money, technically lost $1,000 because I had to buy or repair that motor. So, which by the way, is destroyed now. Joe Nemechek wins, Johnny Benson second, Elliott Sadler third, Rusty Wallace fourth, Jack Sprague fifth, Ward Burton sixth, Dale Jarrett seventh, and Ricky Craven, I guess, survived his death tumble that he had, and he recovered and finished 10th. So those PPI cars are held together pretty well. Scrolling down through here, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Got swapped down to 20th. I know somebody was saying in the last comment in the last video and said that when you DNF, the field gets flipped and stuff, which sucks. But it is what it is. Scrolling down here through Kevin Harvick finished 22nd. Anybody else that we really saw? Tony Stewart 31st. Ashton Lewis stayed in 37th. We had enough pace to keep up with him, which really sucks. But you know, it is what it is. Steve Park, Kitty Schrader, Greg Biffle, Jeff Green, Christian Fittipaldi, and myself. I was really, really hoping that I would be able to stay alive long enough, because I saw Jeff Green blow up, and I wasn't sure if Christian Fittipaldi blew up, but I was hoping I would stay alive long enough that maybe I could have swapped positions with them, but it didn't matter. It was only 41st anyway. So, which in reality, there should have been another DNF. That 32 car might need to go through tech. So, frustrating day, but it is what it is. Let's head back to the shop. Oh boy, and the hits just keep on coming. Talladega is where we are headed for the next episode. I just took a look at the sponsors. Craftsman on the hood and Craftsman on the hips are not happy. We haven't been ranking 40th in earnings, and obviously didn't finish 40th in the last race, and haven't for the past couple of races, obviously DNFing out of both Darlington and Bristol, though I don't remember where we finished in Bristol. Either way, we got to show up and show out for Talladega. The problem is we're slow. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to lose two sponsors. Nikon is happy. We've been getting that qualifying bonus, but they're not going to be happy at Talladega because I don't see us getting that. Yeah, so Man, this one really hurt. We had a good car at Texas, and I was really excited about that race. I don't know that we would have finished 40th anyway. I don't know that we had speed to catch Ashton Lewis. I really wanted to see how that last pit cycle was going to go. But so it goes. Made rivals at the last race, and now I got to pay for it. And on top of that, they're even more mad at me now. So, but yeah, we're headed to Talladega next. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see some more NASCAR Thunder 04 content, let me know by leaving a like and a comment, letting me know what I did wrong, how terrible of a driver I am, as well as if you know any tweaks that I could make to the car that would help. I would also appreciate that because I'm not great at building setups. With that, I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.